Another night. Another wave of missiles and drones. As residents across Kyiv rushed into underground metro stations and bomb shelters, Russia launched one of its largest overnight attacks in recent weeks, striking multiple cities across Ukraine. By sunrise, emergency crews were already searching through destroyed buildings as smoke continued to rise over parts of the capital. According to Ukrainian officials, at least 5 districts of Kyiv were hit during the attack. The cities of Dnipro and Poltava also reported explosions as Russian missiles and drones targeted locations across the country. Officials said at least 13 people were killed and more than 90 others were injured. Several residential buildings caught fire, while homes, warehouses and other civilian infrastructure suffered extensive damage. Rescue workers spent hours searching through collapsed buildings, hoping to find survivors trapped beneath the rubble. Russia's Ministry of Defense said it used long-range precision weapons launched from the air, land and sea. Russian officials said the strikes were aimed at military-related infrastructure. Moscow also said the attack came in response to recent Ukrainian strikes deep inside Russian territory, including reported attacks on energy facilities and military targets. As with many claims made during the war, some details from both sides cannot be independently verified while fighting continues. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russia launched more than 70 missiles and over 500 drones during the overnight assault. Ukraine's air defense systems intercepted many of the incoming weapons, but a number still reached their targets. Officials warned that emergency crews would continue searching damaged buildings long after the attacks ended. For many residents, another sleepless night has become an unfortunate part of daily life. The overnight attack comes after Ukraine reportedly carried out strikes against targets inside Russia, including energy infrastructure. One of the reported targets was an oil refinery in the Russian city of Ufa, located more than 1,300 kilometers from the front line. The ability of both countries to strike targets far beyond the battlefield highlights how this war continues to evolve. Instead of remaining confined to the front lines, long-range drones and missiles are increasingly affecting cities, infrastructure and civilians on both sides of the border. As rescue operations continue and officials assess the damage, the latest overnight assault serves as another reminder that the conflict remains far from over. With both Russia and Ukraine demonstrating the ability to strike deep into each other's territory, the risk of further escalation remains a concern for the region and the wider international community. If you found this update useful, consider subscribing for more coverage of major international events.